Trick or treat, yarny friends. I am filming this on Halloween. You probably won't be seeing it for a few days, but I went yarn trick-or-treating today. Or as the rest of the world would call it, shopping at stores that have yarn. I would like to share with you a few of the goodies I got. I had some hits and some misses. I went to a couple thrift stores, and the one thrift store was a total, I guess it would be a trick, not a treat. They had a couple Ziploc bags full of yarn, but it was like just random scrap balls, and they wanted $5 for it. So did not buy anything there. But at the other thrift store I went to, I did get a couple cool things. So the first is this purple hank. I paid 50 cents for it. So it says 8112 purple. Provides safe shelter, healthcare, and education for families in Nepal and Indonesia. The sticker on it, or the writing says $6.75 is what somebody paid for it. Let me pull off this thrift store price tag here. Okay, it says Mango Moon Capelli. So this is 350 yards, and it is a 30-gram hank. So like a little mini hank. It is 68% acrylic, 28% nylon, and 4% spandex. So it is extremely fine. Definitely like a lace weight. But it's got a halo on it. So I thought that was kind of fun. And I mean, for 50 cents, why would you not pick that up? It was the only one that was there. There's no smell or anything. I don't know if other people knew. It really wasn't in like the area that has yarn. It was just kind of in their craft section. And sometimes this thrift store has, you know, good yarn. It does have thrift store prices. It's not like that one amazing thrift store that I go to occasionally. It's not like that one. But today it was just okay. But I thought that was fun to pick up for 50 cents. And then I paid $3 for this bag right here. So I did open it up in the thrift store and give it a little sniff test. But what I have got here, and I'm not familiar like with the brand, it says, actually, why don't I do, I saw Krista from the Secret Yarnery doing this, where she holds one up for you and she reads the other instead of like me looking down here and you having to look at my face. So it says Classic Elite Le Grand Mohair. So it is 1.5 ounces, 42 grams, approximately 90 yards, made in South Africa, exclusively for Classic Elite Yarns, Lowell, Massachusetts. And then let me see what it says on the other side here. It says 76% mohair, 17.5 wool, 6% nylon, 5.5 millimeter needles, number 9 US, hand wash cold, dry flat. So I was able to pick up 2 of these brown ones, and again you can see it is very fine. And then here is, it appears to be the exact same thing, but in a light color. I think it has some color numbers on here. There's not like a color name or anything, but here is this light cream color right here. So I was pretty psyched about that because I paid $3 for the bag and there was 3 balls. I don't know. I'm looking at this, you guys, and I mean, look how fine it is. To me, I know it says there's approximately 90 yards, but I feel like there would have to be more than that because it's like a 1 weight. I mean, maybe a 2 when you count all the halo to it. I don't know. Maybe it is only 90 yards, but I guess, does anyone have experience with this type of yarn? Like buying mohair in balls? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this really, I mean, it's gotta be. It wouldn't be mislabeled wrong. But I guess it just seemed like there would be more than 90. But I am still very happy with these. Yeah, I think I could do like a lacy shawl type of thing, kind of like I did with this Rowan. Why am I trying to hold everything? It is actually kind of late, so I hope that the lighting is okay on this, because it's pretty dark, so I don't know what you can see, so please bear with me. But yeah, if I could do something like this with the mohair. This has about 200 yards in it, so I think it's possible that I could make something like that with these. So the next stop was Dollar Tree, and I got a few random things that are going into like a different project that I'm working on, and it's not yarn, so I'm not going to bother showing you that at this moment. But they did have this Premier Just Yarn eyelash. So I had not seen this before. Maybe other people are hauling this and I just haven't seen it. I will go ahead and put a clip in here now of the few colors that they did have. I'm assuming they were more like Christmassy, wintry colors. But I did really like this green. This is called Hunter. I mean, same kind of situation as a lot of the other novelty yarns that they've had. They say it's a 5-weight, but you know how eyelash yarns work. And there is 107 yards in this. So I did pick up 3 of the Hunter. And again, I thought I might be able to do like a triangle scarf, something a little bit smaller, but again, maybe kind of like that. I'm not sure, but this was like, I liked this color. The other colors I thought were nice, but they did not really speak to me, and I wasn't going to buy them. I will leave them for someone else to find. But for me, this was definitely a treat today. And then the last place I went to was Hobby Lobby. So what I got was, trying to figure out how I should show these. Okay, so I got these I Love This yarn in sport weight. So I'm not going to divulge what my project is for this, but you can see the colors and you can make whatever inferences that you would like. So I got 2 of these in the color Ivory. These are normally $2.49, but it was a 30% off week. So I paid $1.74 for each of these. This is soft. I got a couple kind of Halloween colored ones during the Die Lot sale, and I did check that area of the store. I mean, it's been about a month and everything was gone. Everything. Not a single skein left. But this is soft, and it is a 3-weight, it says. And I got the color Cranberry and Green. This line is pretty basic, and a lot of the colors are pretty bright. They don't normally, like the Roy G. Bibs don't normally speak to me as much, but I have something very specific. And I did have yarn in all these colors in like Super Saver, but I wanted something finer so that it would drape a little bit better. You can see, like I said, it is just a little bit finer. I'll bring that up there if you can see that. So each of these skeins has, like, it is seriously dark in here. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading. I wish I was quicker. 230 yards in it. So I think that I should be able to finish my project with these. So this is something probably I'll have out like end of November, maybe beginning of December for these. And then I picked up 3 more of the Soft Secrets. I had purchased all of these before. I have some floppy skeins left of each of these 3 colors right here. I'm making a mess. But I really, really loved these colors. And I had made my one scrappy beanie, like my planned scrappy beanie using those. And then I did make some hats as well, and I have those in a whip video, but I'm sure they will resurface again at some point. But I wanted to get more skeins of these just because I really, really liked these colors, and I want to make a few things for my like fall winter wardrobe. just darker colors, and I really liked this Soft Secret. The thing is I'm a little bit like annoyed at myself for not taking more time. So here's the deal. This color that I really love the most, this Rustic Rouge, it had a cheaper price on it. It was listed at $4.99, and I really did not like look around or dig. And I maybe should have bought, if there was more of these, at $4.99. I love this color, and I would probably use it again, so maybe I should have. These other two I got were, I know it's only 50 cents, but they were $5.49. So for this one, I did end up paying $3.49 with a 30% off. The other two were $3.84. So it's not like a huge savings. It was like 40 cents or whatever, but I guess it was just one of those where I had the time. I wasn't rushed. So I probably should pay a little bit more attention in the store to the prices to grab those. So there are those. So here's what else I got. I bought this black Pom Pom, and this was $1.99, and I bought it to put on the top of this hat that I made out of the Malabrigo Rasta, because like I said, I just love how this looks, and I thought that it kind of had like with the black, like more of a stained glass type of look to it. So I will get a button sewn on the inside of this so I can attach my pom and get that to my friend. I'm just glad I remembered the little things I went in there for. And then I did get, these were not on sale at all, but these small D rings in light gold. There was like, you could get gold or like, you know, a silvery color. And I paid $1.99 for these 8 D rings. And these will be on a bag project. So I need something to attach like a purse handle strap to. And I had bought like some online that said they were like 4 bags for purse making. And I mean, they were nicer than this. Don't get me wrong. They look a little more finished. It looks a little more like bag hardware than this. So, I mean, they are nicer, but I paid $2.50 a piece, and you need 2 of them to go on a bag. So, I did pick those up. These were in the like sewing aisle, and then in the little clearance area, there was for 49 cents these little post-it like flags. And it says something about yarn chicken, and then like the eggs are made out of yarn right there. So kind of cute. For 50 cents, I thought this would be nice, like as little flags in like a pattern book or something like that. So, or I might give them to my other friend that taught me how to crochet, just, you know, because I'm so thankful for that. So there are those, the just odds and ends. And then I got, you guys, this just seems, I know it seems like totally random, but it will make sense when you see the videos that come out. I got these 2 pieces of like, I got these 2 pieces of like a brownish colored felt. It's going to be a lining in a bag. That's just real simple. I don't want to make like a sewn in lining, but these are 25 cents, and these came out of the craft department. So there are those, like just like a warm brown caramely color. And then I got 3 pieces of fabric. So I am pretty excited about these. And these were all on sale here. So this one was like the most expensive of them. So this is like a polyurethane type of fabric in this like kind of like leathery caramely color. It's pretty thin and light right there. This was in the fall fabric section. I had her kind of measure out for me and show me, because I didn't want to really buy more than I needed for the project that I have in mind. So it was on sale for $5.49 a yard, and I got 3/4 of a yard. And there was pretty much, I think, when I was talking with the gal cutting my fabric, I was like the first person to buy any of it. They had black too. So this hunk right here cost me $4.12. And then I got this pretty rusty color right here of like a satiny type of fabric. And I did get a yard of this, and this was clearance fabric. And this was on sale for $3. So $3 for a yard of that. And I just absolutely love this color. And I think it goes, oh my gosh, I am knocking everything over, you guys. I'll grab the one I bought. I thought it went real well like with this. So if you have any guesses what I'm going to do, feel free to make a guess. But I probably won't tell you till it's all done in case it turns out to be like a colossal nightmare failure. And then I got this velvety fabric here, and this was on the like upholstery bolts, you know, not the bolts with the fabric, but like the upholstery rolls. And they usually have at my store a thing with some clearance ones. And so I got a yard of this, and this is definitely like way more than I'll need. It's probably twice as much as I need. And this was on clearance for $4.32 for 1 yard. So it is like a really pretty like gold cognac-y type of color. Yeah, I liked how that looked. Fun pieces of fabric, and I really hope the ideas I have actually work, because if they do, they should be pretty simple, and I would like to share them with you. That is it for my Halloween tricks and treats. It was mostly treats, and like I said, only really one trick going into that one store where they had the cruddy balls of yarn, but I knew it would be like that, so it wasn't really a trick. I had a lot of fun. I am exhausted. It is late, and I have created a pretty big mess. And I need to get that cleaned up and kind of get on with my evening. But thank you so much. I really hope that the lighting wasn't terrible in this. I just always appreciate you spending time with me and letting me share all of the yarn encounters that I have, because it does bring me a lot of joy to be able to talk to you guys and share this with you. And thank you so much to everybody who is like in the comments talking to me. I just want you to know it really makes my day. I am filming this on a Tuesday, and Tuesday's my day off of work, and it's just really nice to be able to see those comments come in and be able to respond to people. I just hope you know that that really does mean a lot. I guess Facebook did add so I guess YouTube did add a new feature where supposedly if I say that I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel, that the subscribe button will like glow rainbowy colors if you aren't already subscribed. And I believe also if you hit the like button, it will give you a little douse of confetti. So I would love it if you would try out those two features. It does help my channel out. So thank you so much for talking yarn with me. I will have a video that I'll place up here that I think you will like. As for now, bye guys.